Hello, Princess on Uphill here. I am wearing my ugly Christmas shirt that I wore at our holiday party. Today's Thursday. We had our holiday party Tuesday, and I wore this ugly Christmas shirt, and I won. Let me see if I can show you the whole thing. It's the Grinch. I have fringe here, fringe all around, fringe here, fringe on the sleeves, and I won. We're not here for that though. We're here for a review. So let's get started. I'm going to turn these lights off because it's annoying. It's distracting. Hold on. Turn them off. Alright, here we go. So, I am here to do a review / recap with my opinion on 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days. Season 7, episode 14. It's titled A Separate Piece. First couple, Faith and Lauren. They left Faith's house. They left Faith's hometown and flew back to Manila. Lauren is here, is in the Philippines for 3 weeks. And Faith took off her job for 3 weeks. Who does that? 3 weeks that you take off from your job? So it's the last day of Lauren's gonorrhea's medication, but he still has to go back to the doctor to make sure he's all healed up. He's hoping that if he is good to go, him and Faith can do the thing. I don't know how though, but they said they're both bottoms. So how are they going to make that work? Anyway, he's sweet talking her and she's falling for it. The next morning, after Lauren goes to the clinic, he goes to Faith and he gives her the paperwork that says he is all cured. 3 hours later, they meet up with Faith's friends at a drag club. Excuse me. Faith got up on stage and she danced on the pole and she was good. She impressed both me and Lauren. She got Lauren all hot and bothered. After the dance, she gave Lauren his first kiss. And he wanted more. He went in for more. He was like, he went in for more. But she pulled away. Lauren is ready to do the damn thing. So Faith's best friend hates Lauren. In the club, she brings up him cheating and having gonorrhea. Lauren is stupid. He's so stupid. He's still sticking to that old story saying, oh, we were only talking online. We weren't exclusive. That's not cheating. But the bestie asked him, how many women did he sleep with? I don't know what he said. It looked like he said 1. Then he said 5. Then he said 7. I don't know. The bestie does not believe that Lauren will be faithful to Faith if he goes back to the States without Faith. Lauren told the bestie and Faith that he will never cheat. Again, now he's saying it's cheating. First he said, before he said it wasn't cheating because they were only talking online. Now he's claiming it was cheating. So what is it, Lauren? Was it cheating? Was it not cheating? What? Anyway, Lauren goes to the bathroom and Faith's friends are talking about him. They don't like him. They don't trust him. They think he's full of shit. This is what they said about him. They said Lauren is arrogant. They said he talks too much. They said he's crazy. They said he's not trustworthy. They said they're not a fan of his. They said he looks like trouble. They said he's no good for Faith. So when Lauren gets back from the bathroom, him and Faith, they said their goodbyes and they left. Then production puts up a message on the screen saying that when the cameras were down, Faith's friends pulled her aside and let Faith know that Lauren was flirting with one of the drag queens. So anyway, they said their goodbyes she said her goodbyes to her friends, got into the Uber, Lyft. Well, before they said their goodbye, the friend actually demonstrated what Lauren did. He looked like he tried to kiss a drag queen. So anyway, they said their goodbyes. Lauren and Faith got into a taxi, a cab, a Uber, a Lyft. I don't know what it was. They got into that thing. And they're on their way home. And Faith told Lauren that her bestie saw him flirting with someone. Lauren said, I don't think so. Who? And Faith said, a drag queen. And Lauren said, I give them attention. That's their job. Everybody is supposed to do it. She told him not to bring his attitude, his American attitude, his white man attitude, his foreigner attitude here. I don't understand what she meant by that, but she told him that. And then she told him she didn't want to talk to him anymore. And now Lauren is worried if the relationship is over it or not. He said she already don't trust him. Now she's saying that I was flirting with a drag queen and he doesn't know if the relationship is over with or not. Next up is Matilda and Niles. These Matilda and Niles are the meat and potatoes of this episode. So they get back to the hotel. Niles apologized to her and told her that he want to get married after the knocking ceremony. He asked her if they have to do a big party, and she said no. And thank goodness, because Niles can't afford no big party. Okay? And I said it from the jump. They should just do a nice, small wedding. So next, Mr. Art goes to discuss everything with Matilda's people. And me and Niles, we're worried about this bride price. We're worried. How much is this bride price? Mr. Art told Matilda's mother that him and his wife are representing as Niles' parents. And Niles now wants to do the knocking ceremony and the wedding on the same day. The mother's kind of pissed. She told Mr. Art, she said, the men aren't here. You should have told us that you were coming over. She told him, now I got to go call my brother and see what he says. So Mr. Art, he's breaking tradition as well. He knows he's supposed to be talking to the men of the family, not the women. And he even said, don't listen to the women. They don't know what they're talking about. And women are deceitful and all of this. So he knew he was supposed to be talking to the man of the family. So she went and called her brother and then told her brother that Niles want to have the wedding and the knocking on the same day, and the uncle agrees. So tomorrow morning, Niles will be a married man. So now Niles asks, how much is this bride price? Because he's worried about this bride price. So am I. What is this bride price? So Mr. Art said, as the father, he will take care of the bride price. What? Mr. Art is big money grip. That's nice of him to come through. Come through, Daddy. Come through. That's one less thing Niles has to worry about. So, Mr. Art negotiated everything, and at the end said Niles is going to have to give the family everything they want. That's not how you negotiate, Mr. Art. You don't give the family everything they want. You negotiate. So Mr. Art's assistant told Niles what the family want. They want cloth. They want a bag for the cloth. They want snaps. They want him to pay for Matilda's outfit and pay for his own outfit. You know what he needs to do? He needs to ask Mr. Art to loan him an outfit. They need to go in Matilda's closet, pull out that $80 skirt, and find a shirt to match. That's what they need to do. And don't buy no schnapps. Buy some cheap wine. Well, the total of everything that they want comes up to 4,700 CDs. That's 400 US, about 400, like 390 something US dollars. Just round it up to 400 US dollars. Now said Mr. Art did a shitty job negotiating, and I think he did too. He could have done better. He could have done better. He could have said, I'm going to loan him one of my outfits. Until I need to go into her closet and pick out an outfit. Y'all ain't gonna get this cloth bag. Y'all get the cloth, but what do you need with the bag? You know, he could have negotiated better. Because Niles can't afford all that crap. He can't. He's already paid for this whole entire trip. He's staying at a hotel for how many days now? How many days he's staying at this hotel? The hotels are expensive. So Mr. Art asking, so when are you going to give them all this stuff that they want? When are you going to give them, you know, when are you going to present this stuff to the family? And now said, I got to go to the ATM. That ATM is going to print out a receipt that says -0. So next, Matilda took Niles to the ATM. Niles got out 1,300 CDs, which is $109 US dollars. Matilda is pissed. Matilda told him, that can't even pay for my dress. So Niles told her that he lost his job. We didn't even know this, that he lost his job, and that's why he has no money. In his confessional, he said right before he was supposed to come to Ghana, he received a letter saying he was fired because he was not working out. Matilda said in her confessional, if he told them that he had lost his job, the bride price could have been lowered. But now that he has agreed on this bride price, then they have to find the money. For one thing, he didn't agree on this bride price. He didn't agree. Y'all told him what y'all wanted, and that was it. He didn't agree. And then she said, Then she said that we have to find the money. Find the money. The money is not lost. The money is not there. There's no money. So then Niles said he's going to ask Mr. Ark for the rest of the money. And he should ask Mr. Ark for the rest of the money because Mr. Ark didn't do a good job negotiating. And they're worried about this damn wedding. I'm worried about what's going to happen to Niles when he gets back to the States. Is he going to have to move in with his parents? Because I know he's not going to marry Matilda. I know they didn't get married. How is he going to pay his bills? He doesn't have a job. And he doesn't spend all his money on this daggone trip. So he has no money and he has no job. How is he going to live when he get back to the States? TLC better advance him the money, his money. I think they get paid out $1,000 or $2,000 per episode. They better advance him his money. Next up, Tiger Lily and Adnan. I don't even know why they're on here. We're going to run through them real quick. She put on a scuba diving mini dress, and he put on a shirt and shorts, and they go to the pool. Tiger Lily is annoyed because there is a girl at the pool in a bikini. So she knows it's not a culture thing. So now Adnan is saying it's a religion thing. But I think the producers put that girl there in bikini just to piss off Tiger Lily. So Tiger Lily is bitching at Adnan. And then he told her, baby, you can't wear a bikini. You don't have a choice. And she is pissed. She is not happy. And that was it. That was it for them. Next up, we have Vanya. Why is Vanya still on here? I don't know. Vanya is all alone in Croatia. Bojo did tell her that he'd be her friend. She should let him be her friend and take her all over Croatia and show her Croatia. But no, she's pissed, so she rejected that idea. Or she should hang out with his friends. His friends are better looking than him anyway. You know? Do something. But no, she's all alone. So she calls her cousin. Her cousin told her, don't come home. Stay there. Enjoy yourself. Get back on that app and find yourself another Croatian man. Why a Croatian man? Why not a man from the U.S.? The U.S. is huge. Go to another state. She's in Florida. Go to New York. Go to Chicago. Find another man. Go to those Wyoming or Arizona, California. Find another man in the States. Why Croatia? That's too far. Spend all that money and go to Croatia and they reject you. At least if you're in the States and they reject you, you're right there in the States. So anyway, she goes to a cafe or some outdoor restaurant. She's sitting there drinking hot chocolate. Some guy comes over, sit down, says his name is Noah, and propositioned her, saying he's in a relationship, but it's an open relationship, offers her his number. She rejects the number. So now she's thinking, hey, a guy came over and talked to me. I must be looking cute. I'm going to get back on the app and get me another man. And we saw the previews. She got herself another man. And that's it for Vanya. Last but not least, we have Joe and Magda. Magda has an attitude because the day before, she questioned Joe about the girl he slept with. And Joe blew her off by saying he doesn't remember what day it happened. So she has an attitude. So later, they go to a salt mine. And during the tour, they go to this chapel in the salt mine. And the tour guide tried to be messy. She told them that people get married in this chapel. Do they want to get married? Joey pretended that he was looking at some statue. He totally ignored the damn tour guide because he's not ready to marry nobody. So he pretended to look at some statue, and Magna told the tour guide that she doesn't know if Joe is a good man. But then Joe does not want Magna to be salty, his word. He doesn't want her to be salty all day. So I thought that was funny. Earlier on, he said, do they have a pepper mine? And Magda didn't think that was funny. She rolled her eyes. I thought that was funny. But anyway, he doesn't want her to be upset all day. So he apologized to her. But Magna, she still wants to know, when did he sleep with this girl? So Joe is still saying he can't remember. So then she asks him if he slept with more than one girl. Or she asked him if he slept with her more than one time. That's what she asked. She asked me if he slept with her more than one time. He said no. And I think Joey is lying because he looks so guilty. But Magna is not letting up. She said to him, if you don't have sex a lot, then how come you can't remember this one time? In his confessional, Joe said that there is something he hasn't told her and he's afraid to tell her because he doesn't want to upset her anymore. Magna told him to tell her everything, and this is his last chance. So he wants to tell her that he's friends with his ex-girlfriend, but he's scared he's going to piss her off. So he just told her that he loves her and he'll be hers till the end of time. And then they made up. And then they left the salt mine, and Magda is still, she's not feeling well. She claims she has a headache. So when they got back to the apartment, Joe made her an ice pack. Who put an ice pack on a headache? Not me. I take a Tylenol. Anyway, she liked that he's taking care of her. He goes and put on a kimono, and he gets in bed with her. And I wonder if he's naked under that kimono. Next morning, Joe told us that they slept in the same bed, but nothing happened. And then he made her some eggs and served them to her in bed. So just because Joe is taking care of her, she thinks that he loves her, and now she's all happy and in love with him all over again, and she's forgetting about him cheating. So next they go meet up with Magda's friend and Magda's dog, Hades. And Hades he doesn't mind Joe. He seemed, he wasn't growling at Joe or anything, so they're all good on that count. So they all sit down to eat, and the friends told Joe that it's Magda's dream to live in the US of A. Magda told Joe that she wants to get married and have kids soon. Joe does not like the word soon. One of her friends decided to throw Magda under the bus. She told Joe that Magda met a German guy online and got into a relationship with him, then moved to Germany to be with him, and the guy broke her heart. Joe was like, I didn't know this. Is there anything else I need to know? Now Joe thinks Magda is reckless to just, start moving to a country to be with some guy that she doesn't know. He thinks she's very reckless, and he's very skeptical now. Well, that was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.